fun. Wow, Chef Michael Clive joining me in the Real Life Kitchen once again. Asparagus.
Yep.
It's not just for grilling and steaming.
No, no, and I hope that we've broken down any barriers for anybody watching, that this is something they can be doing at home. You know, what we're going to do today is make a little kind of really easy scramble, but do a little play on the California asparagus that we have here today. So, of course, I know you're no stranger to the egg mixing.
I can mix eggs like you wouldn't believe.
Let's mix some eggs together.
I'm going to ask you a question about asparagus.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm going to the store and I see bunches of asparagus, and some are these nice little slim guys and some are the thick, stocky ones, which are better?
I personally like the thick, stockier ones. I can do more with them. I can skewer them and put them on my grill. The little guys, though very cute in nature, some people say they're sweeter, Sharon, but really I find that they're equally fantastic.
Because I've heard some people saying if you get the thicker stalks, they tend to be more woody, a little more, what's the, fibery?
Fibrous.
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 Yeah, no, you know, some people will say that. Definitely near the ends of the stalks, you want to trim those because those are the woodiest, the most fibrous. But really, great mixing job. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. I was going to ask you. It's your recipe.
No, I need some salt and pepper from you, Sharon.
Okay.
We've cooked together now so many times that...
I'm finishing your sentences.
Yeah,
see?
And it's fantastic. So, Sharon, all we're doing is making a scramble. We're going to put some cheese, some peppers, and some asparagus in there.
Okay.
But also, I'm going to take some asparagus right now and just wrap it in the prosciutto.
Oh, that's nice.
Either way, you know, some tips hanging out the one end, tips hanging out the other end. Tight, tight, tight roll. And what will be fun with these guys...
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice little presentation.
Yeah.
Let's grab the eggs. Let's put them in the saute pan. And some people say saute. It's
you say saute, I say saute.
Yep. It's probably from the culinary training, the French training I had. I cannot believe it's almost 11 years ago.
Wow.
So look at this. So we're doing bundles of asparagus. I've seen people take provolone cheese and also roll that in there. And
that looks so nice. I'm going to do that when I have guests.
Well, that's the idea.
See, look at the things you teach me.
Well, you make it sound like I've taught you so much, but
well,
really,
you have, but anyway.
I'm just trying to elevate your next entertaining situation.
Yes.
Let's stir this. It's a scramble. It does not need to be like a frittata or an omelet. We want to move it around. I kind of like the fact that the butter there that we had in the pan melting went brown, and you know why I like it?
Why?
Because when butter kind of cooks like that, it gets nutty in flavor.
It does.
And particularly nice with fish, I should say. But look at the delicate, soft scrambling we're doing here.
It's beautiful.
I've got some red pepper.
Lovely red pepper.
And just a couple spears left over that I'm just going to rough chop. And when I say rough chop, it doesn't really matter. They're so skinny, they're so small. They've already been par-cooked with the blanching. And you're going to stir that for me.
Yes, I am.
And we're not going to let it, gently.
Gently.
Actually, do you think the two of us could share some burner space?
I guess.
Let's do that. Let's crank up your side. We'll crank up this side. And while this pan is getting hot, your eggs are cooking.
They are.
And what we're going to do is just sear this prosciutto. The spears of asparagus have already been cooked.
Right.
Right in the salted water right back here.
Just like that.
A little tongue-tied. And, and then we plucked them out and rolled them. And so we want to sear them in a hot, hot pan. This has to get a little hot. We'll come back in a second when this is nice and hot.
All right. The pan is hot.
Smoking hot. You can see that. Perfect.
Hot.
So we'll sear off our bundles of asparagus in the pan, like so, and we'll roll them around. What will happen here is it will smoke up a bit, but the beautiful thin strips of prosciutto laced with just a little bit of fat, a little bit of marbling, are going to crisp it up, and we'll roll it around. And I use my chef fingers for that, but you could. And I only say that because that's what they call them in the restaurant, but we could just do it tongs.
Oh, that looks good.
And so that would warm up,
and I'm very scrambled.
And let's present the scramble across the plate, Sharon.
You want me to do this?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is,
with a wooden spoon?
Yeah, you can do that. Or here, I'll do it. I'll show you.
Okay, you do it.
Searing, taking the beautiful scramble that our lovely Sharon Caddy made up. And
you put eggs in a pan, I move them around, I can do this.
Well, what I do is I just kind of present them in a middle sort of situation. We go back to our prosciutto wraps. Again, a little bit of cheese in there. Tucked between the asparagus and the prosciutto is where you do it. And really,
that's nice.
You take those bundles like so.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And you can do something like that. Now, not only can you do that, you can serve these at an hors d'oeuvre party, maybe cut in half, walking around, enjoying a glass of maybe red or white, and then you're biting into the. Now, the test is in the taste. Actually, would you take your very much like cook hands, maybe grab a bundle of asparagus?
Bundle of asparagus.
And take a little bite.
I shall.
See that?
Okay.
Oh, it's so crunchy. I like the asparagus.
It's got some crunch?
Yeah, I like it that way.
And it's nice with this.
And the asparagus won't be as stringy. That beautiful California asparagus we've been cooking with today won't be as stringy if you just par cook it, not cook it all the way. You don't want army green, you want vibrant forest Kelly green.
And we've got it. And great recipes using asparagus. We're coming into the season.
Yes, first springtime vegetable, very good for you. A member of the lily family, if you didn't know.
Oh, floral and pretty and delish.
Yeah.
So the website is?
That's www.calasparagus.com.
Delicious. Well, thank you and cheers.
Oh yeah, well, maybe I'll tuck in myself here.